Ever felt like a dark cloud has taken permanent residence over your head? You're not alone. Depression, a common but serious mental health issue, often feels just like that. An unshakable dark cloud casting a shadow over your daily life. Yet it's important to remember that, like any other health issue, it's not a personal failing but a condition that calls for understanding, care, and treatment. Depression affects millions globally, transcending boundaries of age, race, and socioeconomic status. It's a silent epidemic, a storm that brews quietly but has the power to turn lives upside down. Often it goes unnoticed or misunderstood, hidden behind smiles and everyday routines. Let's debunk a few common myths about depression. It's not merely a case of the blues or a sign of weakness. It's not something you can just snap out of or shake off. It's a real medical condition that impacts the brain. It's not a character flaw or a sign of a weak personality. It's not a choice. Depression is not just about feeling sad. It's a complex condition that can affect every aspect of your life, from your thoughts and feelings to your physical health and daily activities. It can disrupt sleep, appetite, work, relationships, and even the simple joy of living. But here's the good news. Depression is treatable. With the right help and support, the dark cloud can lift. You can reclaim your life, your dreams, your joy. You're not alone in this journey. There are many, just like you, who are battling this darkness every day. And there are many, just like us, ready to lend a hand, to offer a shoulder, to walk with you towards the light. Depression is not a choice, but seeking help is. Let's delve into how we can take steps towards recovery. Depression doesn't come with a warning label. It creeps up, often unnoticed, until it's overwhelming. It's like a fog that gradually thickens, clouding your vision, and before you know it, you're surrounded. So how do we recognize it? What are the signs that this fog is, in fact, depression? Well, it varies. Depression isn't a one-size-fits-all kind of disorder. It's as unique as the people it affects. But there are some common symptoms that many people experience. One of the most common signs is a persistent feeling of sadness, emptiness, or hopelessness. It's not just a case of the blues. This is a deep, profound sadness that doesn't go away. It lingers, coloring everything in your life. Another symptom is a loss of interest or pleasure in things you once enjoyed. Your favorite hobbies, hanging out with friends, even your favorite foods might not bring you joy anymore. You may also notice changes in your appetite or weight, either eating too much or too little. Sleep patterns can be affected too, with either insomnia or excessive sleeping. You might feel fatigued, drained, and without energy, even after a good night's sleep. There could be a sense of restlessness or being slowed down, difficulty concentrating, or making decisions. And in some cases, there are thoughts of death or suicide. These are serious signs that should never be ignored. But remember, these symptoms are just that, signs. They're signals saying something's not right. And just like a foggy day doesn't mean it's always going to be foggy, these signs don't mean you're destined to live under the cloud of depression forever. If you identify with these signs, it's important to reach out to a mental health professional. They can help guide you out of the fog and into the light. They can offer understanding, provide treatment, and help you navigate your path to recovery. Recognizing the signs is the first step towards recovery. Now let's explore the next steps. Taking the first step to seek help can be daunting, but it's an important stride towards recovery. So, where do we begin? Well, there are a handful of professionals ready to lend a hand in your journey towards better mental health. First up, we have therapists. These professionals are trained to understand the mind, emotions, and behaviors. They can help you navigate through your feelings, understand why you're feeling the way you do, and guide you towards healthier thought patterns. It's like having a personal trainer, but for your mind. Then we have psychiatrists. These are medical doctors who specialize in mental health, including substance use disorders. They can provide medical evaluations, prescribe medications, and offer psychotherapy. In essence, they're equipped to look at the bigger picture of your mental health and provide a comprehensive treatment plan. And let's not forget about support groups. These are gatherings of individuals who share similar experiences. They provide a safe space to express feelings, learn from others, and realize that you're not alone in this journey. Sometimes, hearing someone else's story can give us the strength to face our own battles. Now you might be wondering, where do I find these resources? Well, there are numerous ways. Your primary care doctor can provide referrals. You can also use online directories like those provided by professional organizations for therapists and psychiatrists. And for support groups, organizations like the Depression and Bipolar Support Alliance can be a great starting point. Remember, seeking help doesn't mean you're weak. It means you're brave. It means you're taking control of your life and choosing to make a change. And it's okay if you don't get it right the first time. Finding the right professional or support group can take time and patience, but believe me, it's worth it. With the right help, recovery is possible. But what else can you do to manage depression? That's what we'll explore in our next scene. Stay tuned. While professional help is crucial, there are also strategies you can employ in your daily life to manage depression. First, let's talk about sleep. It's like the unsung hero of our overall well-being. Our bodies and brains need it to function optimally. If you're struggling with sleep, try to establish a regular sleep schedule. Go to bed and wake up at the same time every day. Yes, even on weekends. This helps regulate your body's internal clock, making it easier to fall asleep and wake up. Next, let's discuss diet. You've probably heard the saying, "You are what you eat." While it's not meant to be taken literally, there's a lot of truth to it. A balanced diet can improve your mood and energy levels. Try to incorporate foods rich in omega-3 fatty acids like fish and flax seeds, and foods high in B vitamins like leafy greens and whole grains. And remember, moderation is key. Moving on to exercise. You don't need to run a marathon or lift heavy weights to reap the mood-boosting benefits of physical activity. Even a brisk walk around the block can help. Aim for at least 30 minutes of moderate exercise most days of the week. If that seems too daunting, start with 10 minutes and gradually increase your time. Lastly, consider practicing mindfulness or meditation. It's like a workout for your mind. It can help you stay present, reduce stress and manage negative thoughts. There are plenty of free resources online to guide you through the process. And the best part? You can practice it anywhere, anytime. These self-care strategies aren't a cure-all, but they can certainly help manage symptoms and improve your quality of life. It's important to remember that it's okay to have bad days. It's okay to struggle. It's okay to ask for help. And it's more than okay to take care of yourself. Self-care is an essential part of managing depression, but remember, it's okay to have bad days. Depression can feel isolating, but remember, you are not alone. In the midst of the storm, it may seem like you're solo sailing on a vast, unforgiving ocean. But the truth is, there are many others sailing alongside you, and even more, ready to extend a helping hand. Building a robust support system is like constructing a lighthouse in your life. It won't stop the storm, but it will guide you through it. Your support network could include friends, family, or even support groups. These are your cheerleaders, your confidants, your safe spaces. They're the ones who offer a listening ear, a comforting word, or a shoulder to lean on when the going gets tough. So how do you build this lighthouse, this support system? Start by identifying those who make you feel safe and understood. These could be people you share common interests with, those who've been through similar experiences, or simply those who make you feel good about yourself. Communicating your feelings is key. It might seem daunting to open up about your struggles, but remember, vulnerability is not a sign of weakness, but a testament to your courage. Use I statements to express your feelings. For instance, say, "I feel overwhelmed," rather than "you're making me stressed." This helps to avoid blame and keeps the conversation focused on your emotions. Asking for help can be challenging. We often fear burdening others or appearing needy, but let's flip the script. Think about a time when a friend asked for your help. Did you view them as a burden? Probably not. More likely you felt honored they trusted you enough to share their struggles. It's the same when you reach out. Online platforms and support groups can also be valuable resources. They provide a sense of community and shared understanding that can be incredibly comforting. Having a strong support system can make a world of difference. Remember, it's okay to lean on others. Just as a lighthouse guides a ship through the storm, your support system can guide you through your journey with depression. Remember, you're not alone. Reach out, build your lighthouse, and let it guide you towards calmer seas.